Okay, we're given the equation of a parabola, and it says to determine the equation of the transform graph in standard form when vertically compressed by a factor of 1/2 about the line y is equal to -4. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite that equation. So it's going to be y plus, whoops, let's write a little bit higher. Y plus 2 is equal to 1/4 to the x minus 4 squared. So by looking at your horizontal and vertical translation, we can determine the vertex coordinates of this parabola, which is going to be 4 and -2. So I'm going to draw that on our quadrant. So it's going to be at 4 and -2. So basically our parabola is going to look something like that. And I'll state the coordinate 4 and -2. And going back to the equation, the question, it says it's vertically compressed by a factor of 1/2 about the line y is equal to 4. So we'll draw the line y is equal to 4. So y is equal to -4. So it'll be somewhere down here. So like that. So that line represents y is equal to -4. So what we have to ask ourselves is how far is this vertex above y equals to -4? So our y coordinate is -2, and this line is at where y is equal to -4. So our vertex is 2 units above y is equal to -4. And it says we're going to vertically compress it by a factor of 1/2, so we're going to multiply that by half. So now, if we multiply 1/2 times 2 units, it's going to give us 1 unit. So the new transformed vertex will be 1 unit, 1 unit above y is equal to -4. So 1 unit above that, and I'll use maybe green for this. So at this point, so the new coordinate, transfer coordinates now will be 4, and 1 unit above -4 is -3. So now let's apply these transformations. So now first it's vertically stretched by a factor of 1/2. So we use the replacement y to the 2y. We're going to replace as 2y is equal to x squared over 4. So I'm going to divide it by 2, and I'm going to divide it by 2. So y is going to be equal to x squared over 8. Now we know that the vertex, the new transform vertex is at 4, -3. And we're going to apply the 4 as our horizontal translation and -3 as our vertical translation. So that gives us y plus 3 is equal to x minus 4 squared over 8. So now if we solve for y, we're going to subtract -3 on both sides. So our standard form of this transform parabola will now be y is equal to x minus 4 squared over 8 minus 3.